So we're just looking at some of the beauty of the term Goldmedaille, gold medal in German, which is stunningly beautiful for the number 3, just stunning. And find love, you know, OL 27, and then you've got another 27 from the ED 9 plus another 18 from the M and the E, just one way of doing it. But look at the beauty. I mean, just so let's paint this. Like look at the beauty of symmetry. Now, if I had, you know, superb rainbow colors in Word, I could do it really, really stunning. Like, why don't we do it colors of the rainbow? You know, I'm just feeling at the point where, you know, I don't have an orange in this highlighter. Whatever, I'll just use the highlight colors. We'll just sort of try our best to paint it from, you know, warm to cool. So these are the teams of 3s that we're seeing here. It's like this, and then I'll just put fuchsia in the center, just for lack of color tones that we have in this program. Yeah, purple is actually a little more subdued. So there's a divine painting of the phrase Goldmedaille, which means gold medal in German. And of course, Germany has won so many gold medals in sport, it's ridiculous. Like, think of the Winter Olympics and how many gold medals Germany wins. And on their lips, it's this, Goldmedaille. I remember watching the luge at the recent Winter Olympics in Sochi. Sochi, what was it? Sochi 2000, whatever, 2010, 2000, I don't even remember, 12? 2014? Yeah, it was 2014 Sochi, wasn't it? Sochi 2014, I think it was. I remember watching the luge competition and how the Germans won it. It was the women's, I think, and the Germans won it at the last minute. Like, the last racer was a couple of Germans, and they just stormed the gates and took the gold medal. And I just kind of laughingly commented, it's like, it's all fun and games until the Germans show up. As regards, like, the luge competition at the Winter Olympics. So there it is, Goldmedaille in German, painted with beautiful 3s, like, to the glory of the Trinity. So team violet divides by 3, team blue divides by 3, team gold divides by 3, green divides by 3, gold divides by 3, and then red divides by 3. So that's an obviously beautiful gem for the glory of the Trinity, Goldmedaille in German. So how about, let's look at the word silver in German. Because gold plus silver in English equals 1, 2, 3. Silber. That's cool. I love it. Silbergeld, the silver coins. I love German. Oh, I just want to be German right now. I don't have the time to learn the language fluently. Come on, God. Silbergeld. I love it. Silber. Silver bells. No. Silver bells, silver bells. Okay, silver. Silbergeld. Oh, man. So Silbergeld divides by 3. Oh, my goodness. Ooh, so, you know, a silver coin in English divides by 3 in a very obvious fashion. Like, this is your pure 3s right here. And the book ended with 33. It's really obvious. Silver coin. So Silbergeld. Silbergeld in German is a gorgeous 3 fest. And then silver, easy, cool. So what happens when you put silver, now what happens when you put silver plus gold together in German? There, 103. 3-digit all factor 3, the 27th prime, 3 times 3 times 3. Just for fun, let's get bronze on the table. I am an Olympian at heart. I love the Olympics. I love sport. Let's throw bronze on the table. No, it's just bronze. Okay. So I have no idea Gold, silver, bronze. Oh my goodness. How fitting that it's what the Germans say. Because the Germans win a lot of gold and silver and bronze. At those Winter Olympics and at the Summer Olympics. That's awesome. Gold, silver, bronze. Oh my Lord and my God, I worship thee. Man. And then so if you put the word medaille after all of these, we'll get a stronger party. Now, I'm not sure if they would be spelled this way, but I'm just guessing. Wait a second. Oh, because medaille is not divided by 3, so we have to look that up, but you can do that for homework or something. That's obvious. That equals Christ the Redeemer, Cristo Redentor. Gold, silver, bronze. Does it give us silver medal? I don't think so. Not enough columns. I love the Olympics and I love honor. Ooh, it does. Silbermedaille. There's a 3, just like Goldmedaille. Well. The sister comes along for the party. Step right up, honey. Step right up. Oh my goodness. Wait a second. I spelled this wrong. Silbermedaille. Silbermedaille. So if you win the gold medaille, you get your 3s. If you get the Silbermedaille. Oh my goodness. This is also triply bookended. Goosebumps. Here they come again. Okay, so what? This is insane. Using totally different letters. If you waited this long, class, you got the goods. Remember, it's just patience. It's all just the price of patience. Okay, so now what do we need to do? We're going to try and keep going on the centrality now. Well, I can't resist this ME, which divides by 3, right at the center. And then you basically kind of stack these ones in order, is what I see. So let's watch this. So this is what I see. You can put the B with the A or the B with the D. I'm just going to stack them in order so we get more or less, because these teams now stack in order. So let's go fuchsia here. These 3 letters, B-E-R, knit together with D-A-I. I just whatever colors we got. This is not exactly pretty artwork, but I'm an artist. I'm struggling to try and get some beauty out of these options, but it is what it is. This is what highlight options we have. So there it is, Silbermedaille. Now, if you wanted to be simple about it and not squeeze out the maximum teams, you could easily parallel the coloring of Silbermedaille with Goldmedaille just by doing this. So there is but there's extra detail in the first painting we did right here, which squeezes the maximum 3 teams out. But look at the obvious. Oh my Lord and my God, I worship thee. The current date and time for the glory of Jesus, all dates and times reference Jesus, and they are numbers, of course, is right there for historic purposes. That Goldmedaille and Silbermedaille were solved in German for the glory of the Trinity. Isn't that awesome? And of course, awesome equals superb. I saw the word superb on yesterday. Superb equals awesome with awesome bookending and chain linking, just like awesome. In fact, how fitting. So superb equals awesome, but you also have just like gold medal and silver medal. Watch this. You've got the same phenomenon, at least in superb to start, where you've got this triple bookending, which effectively makes it just pairwise 3s from the outside in or inside out. So there's the word superb. And then the word awesome almost does the same thing. Yeah, watch this. Watch the word awesome. Look how you can paint the word awesome. Oh, that was a bit too much. So we can paint the word awesome like this, and then like this, and then like this. We can borrow the O. He could go on whatever team he wants, but there you go. So the word superb can be painted identically with the word awesome to make multiples of 3. And of course they add to 81 apiece, which is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. But look at that, Goldmedaille and Silbermedaille. I don't care how you pronounce it. The letters are the letters in the history books. And the numbers are perfect. Wow. So put the two together if you want. Man. Wow, that equals the Queen's full birth name, 15 times 15. And that's why she is the Queen. So make sure you name your children intentionally to the glory of the Trinity. Goldmedaille, Silbermedaille. Whoa. That is... Okay. I'm thrilled already, but one can only ask. And then look at details. Like, these two letters both divide by 3. These two both divide by 3. These two both divide by 3. They divide by 3. The I near the end divides by 3 as well. The bookends knit together to make 12 up here, and then a double of 12 down here. Amazing. And then this makes 9 in the center. This makes double 9. 18 in the center together. That equals half a love. Then if you want, you could cross braid these words. You could put the G up here with the E down here. You could put the E up here with the S down here. You could put the M and the A and the D over here, and then the A and the E over here, and the D and the B and the R and the... And it's all mathematically perfect. Perfect! Somebody say perfect. Somebody say God is perfect. Somebody say words are perfect. Somebody to say that's why we study words. We get satisfaction when we behold perfection. Oh man, that was thrilling. Okay, bronze medal. I need to know. I need to know what bronze medal looks like. What does God think about a bronze medal? Step right up, my friend. Isn't it amazing how the German, they don't even have it in the Collins Dictionary. Apparently bronze is not worth it. Okay, so we'll have to go to a translation. It's probably Bronzemedaille, of course, but in German. Bronzemedaille, just as I wrote. Okay, of course, that would have made sense. Bronzemedaille. Well, there's some very obvious connections at the beginning. It divides by 3 as well! You've got to be kidding me! Why in German? Why do the Germans get this glory? The Germans get the gold medals, the silver medals, and the bronze medals. The Germans get the gold medailles, and the silver medailles, and the bronze medailles. This is crazy. Put these 3 together, I can't resist. 366. Whoa, the current date and time that this was first accomplished is exactly there on the clock. I feel like an Olympian. Careful to record the exact time. There it is. Whoa, baby. God is always right on time. That is amazing. Gold medaille, silver medaille, bronze medaille. I am satisfied for a lifetime because of what I've seen. Look at that. Okay, easy. So this one is, wow, this is 3 times the 15th prime. Look at all these artistic effects for 3. This is 126. Let's get these numbers down here so we can compare them. And what was gold medaille? Gold medaille was 99. We are beholding the mind. Wow, look at it. They go up in order. Notice how bronze medaille is the highest value. If you win that 3rd place finish, you were ordained to do so for the glory of the Trinity. Sing your head off if you won bronze. Sing your head off, son. Or daughter. Son and daughter. So watch, if you get a bronze medal plus a gold medal, rejoice. Because that adds brilliantly to 240 perfectly. So what do these numbers differ by? I think that's so cool that bronze medal is the highest value. Like, God loves to do the reversal. Like, everything in your soul just knows that this is the mind of God. That gold medal is 99, like the shortest number, like the most compact, then silver medal, then bronze medal. Like bronze medal, like you can just interpret this in so many cool ways. Like bronze medal is highest. It's like you thought you got 3rd, and you thought that wasn't what you wanted. But God said, no, that's exactly what he wanted you to get. Rejoice. You won the bronze medal. You won the bronze medaille. Perfect. Here's your 141. It's the highest number of the 3. Sing your head off. God is sovereign. So look at what I see. You know, I cannot resist. Oh, my Lord and my God, I worship thee. So look at this. Again, in all of these words, the second letters divide by 3. Now you know why. They knit together with all. Look at that, look at that. Oh, I'm so excited. Now this is curious. The B and the E do not knit together to make a multiple of 3. But aha, I see a beautiful piece that we can do here. We can take the N right here and go like this. Man, that looks beautiful, does it not? Stunning. Riveting. Now you've got the bishops of the chessboard, so to speak. You know, kind of an inset location. The rooks of the chessboard plus the bishops or something like that. And then, oh my Lord and my God. So look at this. And now let's go green or go home. Actually, go red or go home. Red is the king of colors. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the beauty. Look at the beauty. Look at the beauty. Okay, so now I can't resist putting this M. We can do a couple things. Let's put the M and the E together because that's the center. Oh, praise the, and then the Z and the A make 27. That's obvious. Oh, my Lord and my God, I worship thee and praise thee. I worship thee, Jehovah God. Hallelujah. And then so now this can be its own color. Let's just go this. Doesn't matter to me. Just pick a random color to get this on the board. Wow, I testify by the living God that we have just solved every gold medal, every silver medal, and every bronze medal in German. Let's say it officially in German. Goldmedaille, Silbermedaille, Bronzemedaille. Oh, I'm just thrilled. Okay, so there it is. Bolded and underlined. Now, the current date that was finally achieved in the story of God is right there. Now this is a celebration far bigger than the 4th of July. Let me tell you, this is revelations for the glory of God. So that is so expensive. So expensive. Okay, so so now you can just do the easy, simple follow-up painting. You know, just like this was the detail that we did in Silbermedaille. So like, you know, you could compare these two side by side and stuff like that. But if you wanted to kind of just exactly parallel as much as possible the you know, the dead symmetry up there, you could just paint this blue like that. Now you have to keep those extra letters on team red, but no less, there's your divine combination there. Now I just want to add something to this. If you were to cluster these three together, which is obviously should be done, then you could paint these letters red in right here to make a red team that divides by 3 as well. And so now you've got total alignment, total perfect alignment in teams of 3 that divide by 3 in gorgeous symmetry between the divine letters Goldmedaille, Silbermedaille, and Bronzemedaille. So team red divides by 3, team gold divides by 3, team green divides by 3. Every letter on team gold and green individually divides by 3, just like Albert Einstein. I always like to, seeing as we're in German land here, Albert Einstein divides by 3 by Divine Ordinance, and it's the famous second letter in and the second letter back that divide by 3. And if you study all the famous words in the story of God from the English language, you'll be shocked at how many do this. Like, just do it, okay? Watch my videos, you'll find them. So Goldmedaille, and then team blue divides by 3, and team violet divides by 3. That is awesome. So let's so what do these differ by? Like now you just want to linger a while. Like you're staring at the perfection of God. So let's linger. So and then, you know, just you can do artwork with this and align these just by means of spacing, coloring, you know, just more love and more time, and you know, just kind of sort of align these letters a bit more so you can, there. So there's a more align, someone could do a new font, you know, to align these teams in the colors that they are shown here more perfectly and artistically and just beautifully, and then, you know, put it on t-shirts and sell it for, you know, whatever, just give it away free most of all. Okay, that is so awesome. I have always loved the Olympics, but it's in German. Why the Germans, God? Why do the Germans get this glory? Probably because the Germans are the de facto Olympians. Like, man, they're just so disciplined and like, I'm gonna explode. I've always loved cheering for Germany in sport. I do have German background. There are, truth be told, a lot of Jewish roots in German people. And Jesus Christ, of course, promised that the seed of Abraham would be, you know, very blessed, and the Jewish people obviously are very blessed. And but I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled, and you know, I've always loved cheering for Germany. I was wearing, oh, I made a video yesterday. I made a T-shirt that says German made, and you know, that was a homemade T-shirt. German made is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3 chain link. We talked about that yesterday. But man, too awesome. Okay, breathe. So what do these numbers differ by? In German, no less. The Germans get this glory. Like, folks, I'm telling you, this total perfection of precision does not, like by my study, at least thus far in the English language, does not quite I know that I'm stunned by this. This is the best I've ever seen in terms of like gold medal, silver. Okay. So what are these numbers different? The Germans. I'm just like, the Germans. So now I'm just making a connection in the mind of God. Why do the Germans get this stunning level of glory? Honestly, folks, I believe with all my heart that all languages that God ordained, get stunning glory for the glory of the Trinity. We just haven't studied them all yet. But I'm just looking at the German right now, and I'm practically disintegrating for joy and wonder. Why the Germans? Well, because they're like the de facto Olympians. That's my opinion. Okay, so what do these numbers differ by? So to go up to here, it's 27 points. That is half a love. The famous 3 times 3 times 3. And then so that's plus 27 to go from gold to silver. And then to go from silver to bronze is 15. Both of those are kings for the number 3. 15 is like God's favorite letter, O, to glorify the number 3. 27 is half a love, 3 times 3 times 3. This is 3 times the third prime. Those are both kings, those differences there. And so that pegs this difference between this difference at 42. Grand total. Couldn't be any better for the number 6. A triple of the 18th prime, which itself is a triple of, doubled, and then this is a double of that, and just jack. Okay. So how about the word podium in German? I know podium in English divides by 3 in very obvious fashion. 3 that divide by 3, and then 3 plus 1s. Find love on the podium. Can you find love on the podium? Of course you can. There's your 33 plus 21. There's your love. Plus 24, triple 8. So podium equals love plus triple 8. The glory of Jesus equals 8. And we have seen a stunning number of words that are a multiple of love, finding the multiple loves, plus triple 8s, 24s. So the glory of Jesus equals 8 plus the Trinity at large simultaneously. Watch all my videos. You'll find them all. We have just been seeing a ton of love plus triple 8s, like just everywhere. And it's obvious, like when you find the love, like how beautiful like the arrangement of the love is. Like in green, nice pitchfork, I-O, very famous combination to make 24 triple 8. Love plus triple 8, the podium. And of course stick the word the now, and you get chain linking and bookending for 3s. The podium. Add the word Olympic into the party, because Olympic divides by 3. The Olympic podium. And love is at the center of the word Olympic. So now the Olympic podium divides by 3. It's a double of 102. Okay, so now let's cross over to German. Okay. Be still my beating heart. Okay, so now let's dig into the word podium on Collins here. By the way, the word search equals love. It's the word that you stare at every single time you do anything on the internet, basically. Search equals love. Never stop searching. That's man's call to just keep finding. It's a treasure hunt. It's an Easter egg hunt. We're all just children down here. Podest. I love it. I love it instantly. Folks, for me, I'm just like, words are love at first sight. I'm like, I don't care what it adds up to. I don't care what we find or don't find. It's like, podest. I love you instantly. It's like, I don't care where you come from or where you've been. Podest, I love you instantly. And that is the Spirit of God, folks. So you get filled with the Holy Ghost, man. You're like that with everything everywhere you go. You're just like, I don't care where you come from, where you've been, what your name is, what your background is. I love you instantly, my friend. Give me a hug. Podest, I love you instantly. So I'm just going to close this window here. Take off my shirt because it's going to be a hot day. It's already pretty warm. Maybe get a sip of water. So podest. Oh, I love this. I love honor. I love honor. I love stages. I love podiums. I love clapping for people. Oh, man. I can't stand it when people just treat each other like dirt. It's just so wrong. Everyone is worthy of applause. Get ourselves healed. It's all love, people. It's all love. It's all love. And if this doesn't get on the lips of our politicians and our so-called world leaders in this world, we need a revolution and an awakening. And I believe God, nothing is impossible for God. I believe God is able to bring that about. Podest, okay. Let's dig in, okay. The 22nd prime, okay, remember 22 in text divides by 3. It's a double of 11, which glorifies 3, because 11 is the 5th prime, which is in turn the 3rd prime, okay. This is the atomic number of gold. So you have to know the law of prime and how that works and how this number glorifies the number 3, and it's what comes out of your mouth that matters, okay? To the glory of the Trinity, the number of letters and strokes divide by 3 tidally, and when you peer into these letters, aha, the most obvious thing I see is you've got a P plus 1 in front of this gold train of 3s, and I see love very clearly. The famous O and the S and the T, aha, now I know why I love this word in particular at first sight. Okay, remember at the center of history is God's story, is love. And that gets flanked by half a love. It's really obvious, and that gets flanked by HY, amen. Okay, so the famous STO, very famous for love. Extremely famous, literally maximum for love. Okay, so, and then open the dictionary. Open any language dictionary you want to STOs now. And marvel at the words that God ordained to start with STO. And you will just have an extra special appreciation for those words, like stories. God is writing lots of stories, but it's all love. Love stories. There's love at the beginning of the word stories. Then it followed by half a love. Then it's followed by 24 triple A. So that story, you just good night. Okay, so back to our story here. The German word for podium. Oh, I love the Olympics. If the Olympics was on every single day, I would be the happiest child on earth. I would be so in love with humanity. I would be so in love with everyone at all times. If I could just see dignity and honor and generosity and love and gold and silver being shared to everyone down here, I would be in heaven. What will it take? Okay, so podest. Okay. So there's love. There's your 9 on top. This is your +1 in front. So there's your obvious love fest. Okay, and then this will knit together, so podest. I solved the word stage in German. The word similar divides by 3. In fact, it's 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. So a similar word divides by 3. So it's a gold mine. You're poking around. So okay, sure. Let's solve platform. Stage rostrum. Really? Die. Okay. It's the first time. Crash. Have to restart. Nothing without effort.